The first knock came at exactly 2:17 a.m. Jason woke up instantly. Not groggy, not confused, just alert. He stared into the darkness of his room, heart pounding, ears straining. For a moment everything was silent. No fan hum, no distant cars, nothing. Then, knock, knock, knock. Slow, deliberate, coming from the front door. Jason sat up. His throat felt dry. He checked his phone. 2:17 a.m. Who knocks at that time? He swung his legs off the bed, the cold floor biting into his feet. The apartment was small, just a bedroom, a short hallway, and the living room leading to the front door. As he stepped into the hallway, he noticed something strange. The power was out. Not unusual, but his phone still had battery. He turned on the flashlight. The beam cut through the darkness, landing on the door. Silence. Jason swallowed. "Who's there?" he called. No response. He stepped closer, each footstep echoing louder than it should. The air felt thick, heavy, like something was pressing down on him. Then, just as his hand hovered near the handle, knock, knock, knock. He jerked back. This time the knocks were louder. Closer. Not from outside. From the other side of the door. Yes, but somehow also right in front of his face. Jason's chest tightened. "Who is it?" he demanded, louder now. Still nothing. Just silence. Long, stretching silence. He backed away slowly, his instincts screaming at him to not open that door. Then his phone buzzed. A message. From an unknown number. "Do not open the door." Jason froze. His fingers trembled as he typed back. "Who is this?" The reply came instantly. "It doesn't matter, just don't open it." Another knock. Knock, knock, knock. This time it was softer. Almost polite. Jason's gaze locked onto the door. "Go away," he shouted. The knocking stopped. Relief flooded him, but only for a second. Because then, it came again. But not from the door. Knock, knock, knock. From behind him. From inside his apartment. Jason spun around, the flashlight beam shaking wildly. The living room. Empty. But the sound had come from there. He took a slow step backward, toward the door again, not wanting to turn his back on the darkness ahead. His phone buzzed again. "It's inside now, isn't it?" Jason's breath caught. "How do you know that?" A pause. Then, "Because you answered the first knock." Jason felt something cold crawl up his spine. "I didn't open the door," he whispered. The reply came slower this time. "You don't have to open it." The lights flickered. Just once. Then darkness again. And in that brief flash, just for a split second, Jason saw it. Standing in the corner of the living room. Tall. Too tall. Its head tilted at an unnatural angle, like its neck had snapped and never healed properly. Its arms hung too long, almost touching the floor. And its face. There was no face. Just a smooth, dark surface, like skin stretched too tightly over nothing. The lights went out again. Jason couldn't breathe. His flashlight flickered back on, but the corner was empty. Nothing there. Nothing at all. His phone buzzed again. "Don't let it knock 3 times." Jason's mind raced. "What does that mean?" he whispered. No reply. The silence pressed in again. Then, knock. Jason flinched. The sound came from the bedroom this time. He slowly turned his head. The bedroom door was closed. He was sure he left it open. Knock. The second one. Closer. Louder. Jason stumbled back, his legs weak. No, 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 no. His phone buzzed again. If it knocks 3 times in the same place, it can enter you. Jason's heart nearly stopped. What do I do? He typed frantically. No response. The third knock hadn't come yet. Silence stretched again, suffocating. Then, the bedroom door creaked open. Slowly, very slowly, Jason raised his flashlight, hands shaking violently. The beam slid across the doorway. Empty. He exhaled shakily. Maybe it was gone. Maybe. Knock. The third knock. But not from the bedroom. From right behind him. Right next to his ear. Jason screamed and spun around. Nothing. Just darkness. His phone buzzed one last time. It's too late. The flashlight died. Total darkness swallowed him. And then, he felt it. A cold breath against his neck. A whisper. Not from outside. Not from the room. From inside his own head. Let me in. The next morning, the neighbors found Jason's door wide open. The lights were back. Everything looked normal. Except for one thing. Jason stood in the middle of the living room. Completely still. Facing the wall. Not blinking. Not breathing. Just standing. When they touched him, he slowly turned. And smiled. A wide, unnatural smile. Too wide. As if something inside him didn't understand how human faces worked. Then he spoke. But the voice wasn't his. It was deeper. Hollow. Echoing. Did you hear the knock?